It was late August in 2025 when I was driving along Highway 10 from Los Angeles on my way to Florida. I have a small house on the east coast of Florida that I use for getaways to write. Leaving Albuquerque, all I could think of is how can people live or want to live in this desolate, dry, inhospitable land? A land devoid of greenery and people, only endless desert and blustering dry winds. The only time when the area looks peaceful is at night. The darkness hides the bleak land, a land where only cactus and rocks cover the ground. I saw a road sign saying the Texas border is 20 miles ahead. Maybe I will see some cows, I thought. The wind was blowing dust like a cloud all around. Off to the side of the road, I saw an old man waving a shirt or rag. As I got closer, he waved to me. It seemed he was asking for help. Why anyone would be out here was puzzling, so I pulled over to check on him. I got out of the car, approaching him with caution, when he uttered, "Please help me." His face was covered with a long white beard, and he was so skinny, it looked like he was starving. I handed him a bottle of water that he consumed in one gulp. I knelt beside him asking, "Why are you out here alone?" He just shook his head, saying, "Food? Do you have any food?" "No, but I can take you to the next town to get some." I reached down, taking his hand. The hand was all bones, little flesh covered it. I pulled him up, almost carrying him to the car. I placed him in the rear seat so he could lay down. I had a bag of chips on the seat, and gave those to him with another bottle of water. I watched in the mirror as he devoured the chips, gulping them down with water. I asked, "How did you get out here?"
"Don't know," he muttered.
"Where are you from?"
"Another time history."
"What do you mean, another time?"
"Not sure, I need food. Get me some food and I will tell you all I know."
It was almost sundown. I was tired and hungry myself, seeing a small road sign saying, "Ben's Place, Food and Rest, 2 miles, turn right." I turned off the highway, down an unpaved country road, to Ben's Place, thinking any food would work. There were only 4 cars parked out front, but the food smelled great. The place looks like a diner out of the 50s. The customers look like cowhands, but all smiled as I brought the old man inside, propped him in a booth. A lady approached asking, "Beef stew and cornbread or white bread?" "That's it tonight. Cornbread and coffee, please." Same for the old man. We sat in silence for over an hour. The old man consumed 2 bowls of stew, 3 plates of cornbread, and 3 cups of coffee. I could see life coming back in his eyes. The lady brought the check, saying, "It looks and smells like the old man could use a bath. If you would like a room, we have a room with twin beds and a bath for $50. "I will take it." She returned with the key and said, "Out back, second room on the left." The old man was recovering. He could walk without help, and I detected a smile as we entered the room. "Go take a bath. I have some clothes in the trunk you can use." I walked back to the diner and asked if she had any whiskey. "Sure. Got a pint of local corn for $10. Don't give any to that old man. Might kill him." I grabbed a blue button-down shirt, some jeans, flip-flops, along with a pair of scissors, so the man could trim that mass of silver-gray facial hair. I knocked on the bathroom door and told him some clothes are by the door and some scissors. Trim that beard. I went outside, sat on the porch sipping whiskey, watching the red glowing sunset. It was beautiful and peaceful. "I wonder what his story is," he said from another time. What could that mean? I am a writer, and stories interest me. I don't know how long I sat there sipping the corn whiskey. It had a bite, but was smooth when he startled me. He came outside a different man. This man looked trim. The clothes were a little too large. His beard was trimmed. I thought, this is not an old man, but a lost man.
"May I join you?"
"But of course, what do I call you?"
"John, my name is Jonathan, but I go by John."
"Care for a sip of this corn whiskey, John?"
"Yes, please. Why are you helping me? What is your name?"
"My name is Max. I am helping you because you need help."
"Do you always help those you don't know?"
"I try to, but you are the first man I found lying on the side of the road."
I laid there for 3 nights, and you are the only one who stopped to help.
I am sorry, perhaps they did not see you.
Oh, they saw me all right. The first day I could stand, the second day I could only kneel, the third day I laid on the ground, then you saw me and stopped. I would have died if not for you.
John, you do not look so old now. How old are you?
That depends on the date in this time.
The year's 2025. What do you mean this time?
I was born June 25th, 2097 in Sioux City, Iowa, so how old does that make me?
2097? Come on, John, don't play games with me. Impossible, that is 72 years from now. What is this all about?
Max, I said I would tell you all. Let's go inside. I don't want others to hear. Give me another sip of that whiskey. Please don't interrupt. Save questions to the end. It began in the summer of 2115. I was in my first year of college at Iowa State. The next year was a presidential election year. Iowa was always the first to see the candidates. I was 18 and could vote, my first year to vote. The elections were vital. One camp was advocating for war to dominate China. The other camp was led by a rich man who swore that under his leadership, America would never enter or start a war. Any war, we would live in peace. To me and the other students, this was vital. We did not want to be forced to fight with anyone. I joined a group of young people working to campaign for this man. We started clubs on other campuses. We organized voter registration events. It became a movement. We called the movement The One. The next year, 2116. The One helped KD win the election. We were ecstatic. Our man would bring peace to the world. 1 year later, in 2117, America was at war with 5 nations. My father sent me to Mexico to be out of the war. Nuclear bombs were dropped on the US. Many cities were destroyed. The fallout drifted into Mexico, and thousands died. I had no money and no way to get out of the region I was in. A horrible death was all around me. I ran to the mountains for safety. I would have starved if not for some old man who lived in a cave. He fed me. He told me that what I saw was just the beginning. Mexico would soon be consumed. He said I must leave, but there was no place to go or any way to get there anyway. I was lost. The old man said I needed to be saved to tell those before what was to come. Warn them, he said, warn them not to listen to demons, seek the Creator. The man gave me tea, told me to only drink this for 3 days. I went to sleep. When I awoke, I was in Santa Fe in this time. It was springtime, but I had no money and no identification. I begged for food and was arrested. I tried to warn them, but they said I was crazy. I escaped and spent that time walking. I walked until you found me. Every day I grew older. I thought my body was not meant for this new time. That Max is not all, but it is the important part. How can I warn the people?
Come with me to Florida. Together we will find a way. So help me God.
I begged for food and was arrested. I tried to warn them, but they said I was crazy. I escaped and spent that time walking. I walked until you found me. Every day I grew older. I thought my body was not meant for this new time, that Max is not all, but it is the important part. How can I warn the people? Come with me to Florida. Together we will find a way. So help me God.